And welcome back to BeBrightTarot.ca. Like, subscribe, follow, Instagram, YouTube, and website. So we have another week ahead reading, and we just highlight some of the things to watch out for in the week, and some practical and everyday examples and tips and tricks to help you use that knowledge to make your week the best it can be. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you like, subscribing, following, and I hope you enjoy the reading. All right, so here we are, week ahead for the week of July 20th. And the first card we're going to talk about is the energy for the week, and that is the Eight of Wands. So this is the card for big news coming, like something important is going to arrive in your inbox or by mail or via phone or some sort of communication, and it's going to require a really fast response. Like, you're not going to be able to sit on this news for a super long time. You're going to have to decide and respond quickly. So it's something is changing very quickly around you. Your hard work is going to be paying off. So maybe somebody's going to come to you with a job offer or a promotion or whatever that might look like. So the energy here is really like whatever you've been waiting for or needing to happen. This is going to be the kickstart, the turning point, the aha moment, as you will. That will be just like, yep, it's happening. Here's your opportunity. Here's your news. Ball is in your court. So that's sounds exciting. It also represents travel, especially air travel, so flying and things like that. So that will all go well for you, or you'll maybe book a trip or something like that. So yeah, so just be ready for some big news coming at you this week. Next card is going to be opportunity that might arise, and that's a reversed Nine of Swords. So we have seen Nine of Swords for a couple weeks now, and now it's reversed. So this kind of indicates to me that there's an ending to the anxieties and the sleepless nights and perhaps even the depths of our despair. We've just been in a place that maybe has felt somewhat dark lately. But we've worked through it, we've fought through it, we've faced our fears, and now the opportunity is really to choose. Are you going to rise to the surface, or are you going to continue sinking further down? So this really, I hope this is the boost you need to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Opportunity to focus on real healing, rest, recovery, because now you're going to have some optimism, you're going to have some hope. Things are definitely looking up for you. Let's be open to whatever this news is, because that again could come your way with the kickstart to a nice change, fresh ideas, new possibilities, all the things. So that's those two cards are really great together, to just renew our hope, and spur us on to the next stage of our journey. All right, next card is going to be an obstacle that we might run into this week, and that's a Chariot reversed. And so this tells me that we may be struggling letting go of the control that so many of us are so desperately clinging to. But when we cling to that control, especially the things that we can't control, like there's so many things out there that we think we're in charge of, that we think we're controlling, and we're not. Like they're so far outside of our control. And when we cling to it, it just holds us back. So perhaps that news that's coming at you, is going to force you down a new path. And yeah, 100% that terrifies us, because that new path is unknown and uncertain, and um, it's, tough driving our way through there. So we just need to dig deep, find our strength, our courage, our resilience, um, to truly being open to the opportunity, um, and the new direction that we may be guided to this week. All right, then the next card we have is our help card for the week, and that is the kind of awesome Ace of Pentacles. And as a help card, this is an ultimate help card. This is help is coming to you, and it might, kind of feel like it's just coming out of thin air, um, unexpectedly, surprisingly. And so it really is the start of a new creative project, a new home, a new job, a promotion, a raise, a new source of income, something very tangible and material. Like, so what do? We accept the help, of course. And if it's part of this news that are coming to us, it's very exciting. So we take that seed of help, right, and we put it to good work. We focus on the long game, slow and steady action. Progress and patience, takes time. So we're going to be rewarded in proportion to the work we've put in. Either we have put in or we will put in. So that reward, that help, is going to be indicative of the hard work required as well. Remember that this is not a freebie. It's is really an investment in your future. And so we want to stay grounded. We want to invest in ourselves, upskill, train, take a course, learn something new, practice, practice, practice. Really focus on some self improvement that we can then do the best we possibly can with this gift, this help that is appearing for us. So that's really it's a fantastic card to get. Love it. All right, so then our final card of the week is the action we can take, and here we go. It's the Fool. This is the start of a new journey, start of a new phase, a new cycle. You're gonna head into this with optimism, joy, and excitement and anticipation that we have when change and growth and new opportunities and new experiences are put in front of us. Absolutely, there's risk. He's about to take a step off that cliff. Um, we're going to be feeling vulnerable and foolish and unprepared. But unless we take that first step, um, unless we're taking taking on, listening to, accepting this Eight of Wand news, unless we're getting over our Nine of Swords fears, we have to release that control from this Chariot, and we have to accept that seed of help. Then the start of this journey is going to be kind of epic. It's going to be awesome. Things are just lining up for us. Um, and my first instinct with all this is like, personally, just like an awesome cycle of life reading for me today. Today's the first day of my new year. My birthday was yesterday. So I am absolutely 100% starting a brand new cycle today, brand new year ahead of me. And so I'm eagerly awaiting to see what's coming down the pipe this week. And yeah, I hope that I have the opportunity to start this new fool's journey, um, with all the with all these things lining up for me, and hopefully I have release some fears and anxieties, and realize that I can't control everything, and be open to accepting help and the news that may be coming. So I hope I can record a super awesome reflections video later this week with some great news. So I hope your new week is fantastic. Thanks for listening in. BeBrightTarot.ca. Like, subscribe, follow Instagram, YouTube, and website. Yeah, have a wonderful week.